guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got episode number 45 of the Los Angeles Angels franchise mode here on MLB 21. This show, we are re-signing Corey Kluber because, I don't know what's going on with Marcell Ozuna. We are going to put him in AA for now until that entire situation gets cleared up. He's on a one-year deal right now, so we're probably going to move on from him. For now, I'm just going to bring in Kluber again and put Marcell Ozuna again down in the minor leagues. We'll see what happens with that entire situation as we move on here with the season. Jose Urquidy is going to the A's. He's being traded right there. And Diego Castillo is being traded for a guy, Griffin Canning. Canning is being moved on, and now he is going on to Tampa. Of course, Canning was moved in the Aaron Bummer trade. We are now moving on to the All-Star game. We have 4 All-Stars. The first one, of course, being Trevor Bauer. Kirby Yates is an All-Star. The 37-year-old relief pitcher we just brought in basically for the season just to fill a roster spot. He's got a 1.85 ERA, and all of a sudden he's like an elite relief pitcher again. I didn't think that was going to happen, and of course our 2 bats are Corey Seager and Mike Trout, as they usually are. Anthony Rendon had a chance to make the All-Star game. He did not get there. And then our other guy who got 3rd in the second base voting, it's going to be Jeremiah Jackson. Of course, he didn't make the game itself, but in his rookie season, again, the man is batting .293. So excited for the future. Jeremiah Jackson is going to be a damn monster. Probably will be in the All-Star game next year if we are being honest with ourselves. Shohei Ohtani did get snubbed again. I don't know why, but here I guess the National League and American League rosters, respectively, the 2 starting pitchers are Mike Soroka and Lance McCullers Jr. Alright, we are going to go straight to just our guys' appearances in this game. Corey Seager comes up here and he blasts one into deep center field. Going back though in center, and they're going to catch it right there. That's going to be the second out of the bottom of the first, and the Mike Trout's batting 3rd right after Seager. On the 1-2 count, Trout hits that one on the ground right to first base, and that will do it for the Angels here in the first. I guess the Angels players. On to the top of the second, Trevor Bauer is going to get this appearance right here. ERA of 3.07 so far on the regular season over 18 games. He will see Cody Bellinger first in the 2-2, and he's going to strike out his former teammate on the fastball up and away. 1 down now for Rafael Devers. On the 1-2 count, he strikes out as well. The AL MVP from last year strikes out the fastball away, and now Freddie Freeman up on the 3-2, and the former MVP is going to hit that ball into center field, and again in center is going to be Mike Trout. So a 1-2-3 inning for Trevor Bauer. That's all he's going to do in tonight's ball game. Walker Buehler now is on the bump for the National League, pitching against Corey Seager, and Seager's going to rip one into right field. That ball is going to get down, and Corey Seager is going to be on with a leadoff double. Let's see if Trout can bring him around, but Trout, I don't think, has ever gotten a hit in any of the All-Star games we played, and it's going to continue right there. That's going to be a ground out right to second base. Seager doesn't score, so we go straight now to, I believe it's going to be the 6th inning. Kirby Yates is pitching for the American League. Again, the 1.85 ERA has been absolutely incredible for him this year. He gives up 2 hits though, and he sees Mookie Betts on the slider, and he's going to strike him out right there for the first out here of the inning. And now Juan Soto comes up on the 1-1. Soto's going to get that ball right back to Yates. Yates to short, going over to first. They turn the double play. Kirby Yates gets out of that one, and yeah, the AL wins this game by a score of 8-0. It wasn't that competitive. Trevor Bauer is going to get the win as well, so that's pretty damn cool. Again, no home field advantage for the World Series for this game anymore, but still good to see the AL still showing their superiority over the National League. Now we are in July. We are going to stop right before the trade deadline, where we're going to take on the Los Angeles Dodgers over there in Anaheim in today's video. We are currently 58-43 on a 3-game losing streak, so that kind of sucks, but trying to get back on track today at home. The A's and the Astros both 1.5 games back of our division lead, and then the Rangers are 5.5, and the Mariners, we haven't even played them in a couple years. They're 16 games back. That team is a non-factor in the AL West. And folks, if you haven't know yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below for more MLB The Show here on the channel. Both these teams pretty evenly matched on paper. Also, Shohei Ohtani was supposed to make the start here tonight for the Angels, but he got hurt in warm-up, so we're gonna give the nod to Jose Suarez. He's been basically just a long reliever out the pen for us. He is a starter though. He pitched a lot last year in AAA. Excited to see what he can do so far, even though the ERA doesn't really show that he's been having that great of a season. Obviously he has not. We'll see what he does here tonight against a pretty loaded Dodgers team, and also Shohei Ohtani will not be in the outfield, nor will he be hitting at all in tonight's game. Just gonna give him the night off, even though I could have had him go. But yeah, why'd you risk a random game in July for potential Shohei injury? Exactly. Suarez though is gonna get the first shots of this game, and now he will see Mookie Betts on the 2-2. Betts batting .324 so far in the year. That ball's gonna get right to short. short. There is Corey Seager. It is a 1-2-3. Top of the first for Suarez, and pitching for the Dodgers here tonight will be Tony Gosselin. ERA of 3.12 so far this year with the 7-7 record. Different lineup tonight for the Angels. We'll go over it here in just a second, but leading it off will be Brandon Marsh in the 2-1. He'll fly that ball into the outfield. But yeah, the Angels will be going Marsh, Seager, Trout, Rendon, Calhoun DHing tonight for the Angels. Abreu, Jeremiah Jackson, Keibert Ruiz. We're going to go with Joe Adell in the outfield tonight. I don't know. Primarily the starter will be Shohei Ohtani from here on out, and then DHing will most likely be Randall Poulsen. We go either way on that one. I just do not know. But tonight, I'm going to go Joe Adell, just trying to get him some innings in. And Mike Trout's going to line right out to third right there for the second out here at the bottom of the first. And then Anthony Rendon takes a horrible swing. Cool. We go to the top of the second inning. Leading it off for the Dodgers will be Edwin Rios. He is going to draw the 5-pitch walk on that fastball away. So leadoff runner on for the Dodgers. Will Smith comes up on the 3-1. That ball's tailor-made. Right to short. To second to Jackson. Jackson to Abreu. And the Angels turn the double play. 2 down in the inning for Evan White on the 2-2 count. Swing and a miss on the curveball by Suarez. He's doing pretty well so far. We go to the bottom of the second inning where Willie Calhoun's going to pop that ball out to the catcher. That is going to be Will Smith behind the dish for the Dodgers tonight. That'll be the first out of the inning for Jose Abreu on the 1-1 count. Abreu's going to line that one pretty hard. It is center field. It gets all over that splitter, but it's going to be caught in center by DJ Peters. 2 down for Jeremiah Jackson on the 1-1. He's going to elevate that slider into left field, but in left for the Dodgers will be Zach McKinstry. We go to the top of the third. Leading it off for the Dodgers will be the former Athletic. It is Marcus Semien. He hits that ball into center field. Can Mike Trout make the play? Yes, he can! Trout still showing he can do it in the field. 1 gone in the inning for DJ Peters. Right back to him. Mike Trout in center. He is under it. 2 down in the inning for Zach McKinstry. Lefty, 2-1 count. Ball's hit right to short. Straight to Corey Seager. It's a routine third out of the inning. 9 up and 9 down. Again, there was a walk in there, but still, Jose Suarez is balling out so far. Keibert Ruiz will strike out on that slider in by Gosselin. 1 gone in the inning for Joe Adell on the 1-2, and Adell strikes out on the slider away. Still just not that great of a hitter. I mean, he's batting .220 on the year. I don't know. Brandon Marsh, even though he did just strike out there, has just been so much better than Joe Adell. It's kind of concerning, but hopefully Adell gets better in the future, especially with the whole Ozuna situation. Maybe he'll start next year for Willie Calhoun or Randall Poulsen. I do not know. So 1 gone now in the inning for Kevin Biggio. He hits that ball right up the middle, straight to the shift, straight to Corey Seager. 2 down out in the top of the fourth inning for Mookie Betts. On the 1-1 count, Suarez deals, and Betts will hit that ball against the shift. It's going to get thrown to left field. Mike Trout is there, but Betts going to look for 2, and he is going to be in there. Mookie Betts with a 2-out double. Edwin Rios will now come up on the 3-2 count. He's going to strike out on that fastball in by Suarez. We go to the bottom of the fourth for Corey Seager's up with a 1-1. He'll pull that ball right to first base, right to Evan White. 1 down in the inning for Mike Trout. On the full count, Gosselin will deal, and Trout hits that ball on the ground right to short, and Marcus Semien is going to boot it. So Mike Trout is on an error, but he's on first base for Anthony Rendon. The 1-2 Rendon strikes out as a hit and run. He had to swing, but Trout will get in at second. So runner on second here with 2 outs for Willie Calhoun. On the 2-2 count, Calhoun pops that ball up into the infield. At third base for the Dodgers is Edwin Rios. We move on to the top of the fifth. It's still scoreless in this game. Will Smith is up for the Dodgers. Jose Suarez, though, again, gets him to strike out on the curveball. Down 1 gone now in the inning. And now up for the Dodgers will be Evan White. On the 3-1 count, he's going to draw ball 4 on that fastball in. So 1 gone still for Marcus Semien. White stole second, and oh my goodness, Semien rocks one right off the back of Suarez. They're going to have runners to the corner. Suarez just going to walk it off, I guess. Still runners to the corners, and he's going to come back and strike out DJ Peters on that pitch up. So 2 down for Zach McKinstry. He gets him to hit that ball right to third. Rendon over to second to Jackson. And oh my goodness, Jose Suarez is through 5 scoreless innings, and here comes Jose Abreu, who's going to fly that ball out into left field. He takes a pretty good ride on that fastball in, but it's going to be the first out of the bottom of the fifth, and Jeremiah Jackson comes up in the 2-1. He checks his swing, and yeah, he's going to get popped out right to Will Smith. So 2 down now in the inning for Keibert Ruiz. On the full count, Ruiz. Okay, I thought that was strike 3. Okay, sure, it's a walk. I don't know. Joe Adell on the 1-2, though. Just slider away. Adell strikes out. 5 scoreless innings so far in this game. We are in the top of the 6th, and Jose Suarez is still dealing. He's striking out Will Myers on the slider down. 1 gone for Kevin Biggio on the 2-2 count. Swing and a miss on the curveball. 2 gone in the inning for Mookie Betts. Suarez got 7 strikeouts, looking for 8 right there, but instead that ball is going to get right to Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson puts away Betts, and the Dodgers only got 2 hits through 6, but the Angels only have 1, and Brandon Marsh, Yeah, that's not going to be it either. That's going to be the first out here of the bottom of the 6th, and Corey Seager comes up on the 1-1 count. He's going to bounce that ball right in front of the plate, and there goes Will Smith. 2 down for Mike Trout on the 3-1 count. Trout's going to blast one into center field in the fastball. That ball's going to get down in the gap, and it's going to be out of here. Mike Trout with the 2-run bomb, 414 feet, his 35th of the year. He leads the majors in home runs, and he adds on to it right there. It's the second hit of the ball game for the Angels, and they go up 1-0 here just like that, and that does it for Tony Gonsolin. Alex Reyes comes in to pitch for the Dodgers, and he's got an ERA of 7.23 this season. Let's get the job done here, Anthony Rendon. On the 3-1 count, he's going to put that fastball into right field, but under it in right will be Mookie Betts. But the Angels are on the board. They go up 1-0. Suarez still in the game for the 7th. Edwin Rios is up right into the shift. Base hit up the middle is no more. That is caught by Corey Seager. 1 gone in the inning. That ball's going to be tapped right to second base. Jeremiah Jackson, though, is there to make the play, the front runner for the Rookie of the Year. 2 down for Evan White now on the 1-1 count. White hits that one over the middle. Can Seager make the play? No, he cannot. And the go-ahead run goes to the plate. Never mind. Evan White's going for 2. What are we doing here? Okay, we tag him out. On now to the bottom of the 7th inning. We've got 2 gone in the inning for Jeremiah Jackson, Rookie of the Year. Slider in, and Jackson turns on it. Deep shot into left field. Jeremiah Jackson's 8th of the year, 437 feet. That man is a monster in his rookie season, batting about 295, hitting 7th. He is a absolute unit, and the Angels go up 2-0. So 2 down in the inning for Keibert Ruiz. He hits that fastball into left field. It will be caught by McKinstry, but oh my goodness, Jeremiah Jackson. We're going to the top of the 8th inning, and we're going to pitch Kirby Yates. ERA of about 2 so far this year. He's been incredible so far. The All-Star. We'll see Marcus Semien first in the 3-2, and Semien hits that ball into center field. Trout doesn't read it right, but he still will come up and make the play for the first out of the inning. Now in the 2-2, DJ Peters hits that ball right to short, straight to Corey Seager. Seager's going to make the play. 2 gone now in the inning for the left fielder, Zach McKinstry. On the 2-1 count, Yates deals, and that ball's made it right to first, straight to Jose Abreu. We move on to the bottom of the 8th inning now, and we've got 1 out in the inning for Corey Seager. Brandon Marsh walked, and Seager's gonna hit that ball into center field. Brandon Marsh will not look for 3. He will hold at second. So runners on first and second with 1 out for Mike Trout. On the 1-2 count, Trout hits that curveball into center field. It will be caught, but we are gonna tag Brandon Marsh from second to third. Marsh will be in there. The throw is offline. So runners to the corners with 2 outs for Anthony Rendon. Tony Two Bags on the 1-2 count takes that outside fastball. He just pokes it into right field, and it gets down. Rendon's going to extend this Angels lead to 3 as Seager takes third. So runners in the corners with 2 outs for Willie Calhoun on the 1-2. Rips that ball right to short, but Semien makes the play. We go straight to the top of the 9th inning. We're pitching for the Angels. Will be their closer is Aaron Bummer. ERA of 1.39 so far this season, over 31 games. He will see Will Myers first on the full count. Myers going to hit that ball right to first and straight to Jose Abreu. Easy first out here in the top of the 9th for Bummer, and now he will see Kevin Biggio on the 2-2 count. That ball's gonna get right into the shift, sort of. Seager makes the play. 2 up, 2 down. The Dodgers up to their last out, and it will be Mookie Betts. On the 1-1 count, Betts hits that one on the ground, right to short, straight to Corey Seager. Seager's gonna make the play, in the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim pick up a really good win at home against a very good Dodgers team, a team who's in first place in the NL West, and the Angels win this one by a score of 3-0. They combined shutout this Dodgers team off the pitching efforts from Jose Suarez, a last-second start. He comes in there, 7 shutout innings of the Dodgers, and then you got Kirby Yates setting it up for Aaron Bummer, and Bummer gets the job done as well for the Angels. Maybe was he robbed of an All-Star Game appearance? Probably, but it is okay. The Angels get the job done and now give themselves a 2-game lead over both the Oakland Athletics and the Houston Astros. And folks, thank y'all for watching episode number 45 of Los Angeles Angels franchise mode here on MLB 21, the show. If you have not yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below for more Angels franchise mode here on the channel. Also, make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy the video. Again, folks, thank y'all for watching, and Mamba forever.